Hello and welcome to our 2025 Fall Buzz Report for Plastic Surgery, The Meeting. I'm Heidi Herrick with FloodGate Medical. This year the show was held in New Orleans, where the beignets were powdery white, the oysters were char-grilled, and the music was, of course, jazzy. This is a town that is hard not to love, so no surprise there were over 3,000 attendees, 250 exhibitors, including board-certified plastic surgeons, residents, and of course, exhibitors. Needless to say, this show is known to be the most comprehensive plastic surgery meeting in the world. Now, one of the many reasons this show is unique is because it addresses both reconstructive and aesthetic surgery. If you've ever been to this show, then you know what I'm talking about. So let's dive into some of the highlights. Now, each day featured several satellite symposiums. There was a ton of innovation to report on, but here are my top three. Number one, Fesarius Therapeutics. They made an impressive conference debut with a packed house introducing their Dermosphere hydrogel dermal regeneration template. There was strong clinical and scientific interest in this next-gen HDRT. This is a technology you want to keep your eye on. Second, Tiger Aesthetics. Who can miss this company and their clever and bold marketing? They held a dynamic panel discussion exploring the latest innovations in autologous fat processing and allogeneic adipose technologies, and their first public reveal of the final 12-month results from their multi-center study. They had groundbreaking volume retention outcomes in fat transfer. Now, my last highlight is for Organogenesis. Now, most know this brand for their long-standing legacy in diabetic wound care, but don't put these guys in a box. They delivered an impressive session focused on the clinical value of controlling the healing environment from the very start to protect reconstructive and aesthetic post-surgical wounds. Through powerful real-world case examples, presenters demonstrated how a native ECM scaffold with PHMB antimicrobial plays a vital role in managing bioburden and establishing a healthy, viable wound bed. Now, let's talk about the exhibit floor. Remember, there were over 250 exhibitors, so plenty to talk about, but I have attempted a difficult task of narrowing it down to a small enough list to keep you engaged for the next minute or so. Are you ready? Number one, PolyNovo, their synthetic Novazor BTM. Physicians were flocking to this booth due to its unique ability to remain so robust in the presence of an infection, unlike the typical biologic. Number two, Imbed. Their Pain Guard with SAM antimicrobial technology is transforming wound care, addressing both infection and pain management in one sleek solution. Number three, Brij Medical. Bridget's non-invasive tissue bridges are redefining closure and patient healing, eliminating up to 100% of incision tension. Number four, InSomaBio. They make that amazing. With their unique fractomer, they figured out a clever way of doing fat grafting differently. Their scaffold stays liquid during prep, but then solidifies in the body. It's incredible. Number five, Cytrellis. Check out their Elixir 2.0, the first and only FDA-cleared treatment using microcoring technology. There was a lot of interest in this microcoring technology, which uses hollow needles to remove microcores of skin. Number six, Elixir MD. They are fast-tracking how patients move through their recovery journey via their unique photobiomodulation devices. Surgeons are able to optimize surgical procedures and reduce recovery times. Number seven, MedCu. Their wound healing dressings release copper ions that stimulate production of new blood capillaries and protect the wound from infraction. Could copper be the new silver? It sure looks that way. Keep your eye on these guys. Now, if you've hung in there with me this far, can you guess which two companies from my highlight reel were a part of the MedTech Innovators Accelerator program, which is focused on early stage companies? There were over 1,000 applicants and only 65 were chosen for this prestigious recognition. This is a really big deal. So if you know who they are, tag them in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for listening, and be sure to keep an eye out for FloodGate Medical's next Buzz Report. We keep you in the know on all the latest happenings in MedTech and, of course, the people who make everything happen.